Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to do a very long overdue Beautyland project pan update. So my very first Beautyland video was actually filmed around November of last year. So it's been a very long time since I last updated. I actually went on the computer last night and I decided to move ahead with a game because I had successfully used up all 4 of my Beautyland items. And we're gonna go ahead and go over those. My first product was to use this Wet n Wild highlighter palette 6 times, and as you can see there is a little bit of a dent. Well, I don't know if the camera shows up. I guess it's not like a dent yet, but as you can see I have used it. And I've actually been using this highlighter quite a bit for mostly like every day. So we're gonna go ahead and set this aside. Next, I had my Sinful Colors Cherish Me nail topper, and I was supposed to use this 8 times, but I used it once. So I'm just gonna count that as a usage. And when it comes to nail products, I'm only gonna count them as 1 usage because I'm not gonna be wearing a nail polish 8 times. I know myself and I would get completely bored with it. And the other item, which is in the freezer, is my Dollar Tree cooling stick. I was supposed to use that 5 times and I have successfully done that. And for the last item, I was supposed to use 6 times, which I only used once. And this is my NYX Broadway Burgundy Frost. So we're gonna count that as a use. And I'm gonna go ahead and put everything on the screen here. I landed on green, which is use a new to you product 8 times. So a new to me product. The product I picked out that is new to me is my Pop-Tarts Frosted Wild Berry flavored lip balm, and this is from Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this 8 times. And for blue, I unfortunately went back to the start, so I had to roll the dice again, and then I landed on a red, which is use a face palette for 10 uses. And I do not have a face palette, so I just chose a face product instead. I picked out the AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Soft Light. And then I landed on yellow, and that is use a skincare item for 11 times. And for my skincare item, I'm going to be using my Skin Nutrition Tea Tree Serum Mask, and this is from Dollar Tree. So this product has been used already, maybe a couple of times, and I have about this much uses left. So we're going to be using that 11 times. Alright, so I just realized something. I have been doing this game completely wrong. And basically what I was doing is I had the names written down. The green for the green gingerbread man, the blue for the blue gingerbread man. Instead of going down the list of the gingerbread men, I went and I just spun the wheel to figure out which gingerbread man gets to move, which that's not how you play the game. I've been kind of doing that wrong. This is what I get for running a small business, and it's tax season, so my brain is literally fried. But I already picked out my products for the prompts that I landed on, and we're just gonna go with it. But next time, I need to make sure that I actually follow the rules. So, with that being said, since my last update was November, I decided to add more turns to this update. So, my green gingerbread my green gingerbread moved to move to the prompt, use a fragrance 4 times. So I chose a Bath & Body Works Country Chic body spray, and I love this body spray. It's literally like my favorite OG Bath & Body Works spray. And I picked this one because, I mean, it is obviously an older product. I need to use it up. It's perfect for the spring and summertime. I just feel like wearing this would make me really happy right now. So I chose this, and I'm supposed to use this 4 times, which is very easy. The yellow gingerbread man landed on the random color generator. I actually wrote this down so I say it correctly. So when you land on the random number generator, you are supposed to randomize a palette in your collection, then randomize a shadow to hit pan on. So I gathered all of my eyeshadow palettes and I plugged them into a number generator, and it picked out my very old Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow trio, and it picked out the color blue. So this is what we're going to hit pan on, and it does say hit pan on. So this eyeshadow here, it's barely been used. There's a very tiny dent in it. It's going to take me so long to use up. So realistically, I know I'm not going to finish it up within a month. I'm going to try to get in the habit of doing monthly updates. So I think I'm just going to pick a random usage and then I'll put it on the screen. But this is the color that we're working on. And the name of this eyeshadow palette is To Muse and Carouse. And then next, my red gingerbread landed on use a single eyeshadow 4 times. And it didn't specify if it's a liquid or a powder, so I chose this liquid eyeshadow. This is the Profusion liquid eyeshadow, and there's no name on it, but it's from their little chrome shadow collection. It's just a really beautiful chrome green shade. This is actually perfect for this time of year, for St. Patrick's Day. So I'm supposed to use this 4 times. And then for the next character, I landed on NPLBA, which is No Pan Left Behind Any Palette. So basically any palette in your collection, I guess like No Pan Left Behind is using every single shade. In the comments, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I think No Pan Left Behind is. So for this one, I'm actually going to be choosing this palette right here. This is the Nomad Witch City Salem palette. And this is a gorgeous palette that I got last year around Halloween. And I've only used this once since I got it. So I'm going to go ahead and use every single shade in this for this month. Or actually however long it takes me. I'm going to try to see if I can achieve monthly updates. I do have quite a bit of prompts to go through. And then I decided to move my blue character because earlier on he had gone back to the start. So I chose to move him. And he landed on a yellow prompt, which is use a skincare item 6 times. So that skincare item that I chose was the Delfonte Goat's Milk Day Cream. And this one I actually purchased earlier this year in January. So I'm excited to use that. And I'm going to be using this 6 times. So that's all for the update. I actually have quite a bit of work to do until next month. I know I wasn't really following the rules there. I was like making my own rules, I guess. That just goes to show how often I need to do an update so I can continue moving along with this game. But I've been having a lot of fun with this game. It's hard for me to do monthly updates, but I'm going to try my best to get on it this month. The day I'm filming this is March 1st, so the start of the month, a fresh start. Hopefully I can use up all of these products for the entire month of March and get my uses out of them. As far as the eyeshadows go, I do have some videos on pre-filming, so I'm not sure about the no pan left behind prompt, but I don't know. Like, we'll see if I can do it within a month. If I end up not getting to that update, then maybe April. I did choose quite a bit of prompts for this video to kind of make up for missing all those other months. So we'll see how this goes, and I'm excited to get started. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and let me know in the comments if you guys are doing Beautyland. I feel like this game is perfect for project panning and rotating your products. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link to Andy's channel, so you guys should definitely go check out their videos. Especially if you do plan on starting Beautyland, they explain it way better than I do. And they have all the other information on the game on their channels, so definitely check them out. So that's all for the update, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.